Green is on the side?
Green
That's
and then
right.
X is on dirt. Well, we can do it this way too. But...
Couple things before we get started. Whoever does get the large red circle soak here, like really jam it into the wall. There's no reason for it to be coming out. It'll just give us more space with the walls. And then secondly, right before the frost comes out, we were pretty much, I mean, it wasn't perfect. It was a lot more difficult the way we were dropping walls. But you really, really need to make sure you're kind of right on the precipice of the fire so that when you do, if you do get the frost, you can easily dip in, clear off your boots, and then go where you need to for the ice lines. It'll also just set up better angles for that too, so people don't have to be getting shot randomly. Everyone know what I mean when I say that?
Take it towards X. Got it.
Yes. I don't know if you're memeing me or not based off your
100%.
First goal.
Shut the fuck up, man. Come on. Only I'm allowed to make fun of myself.
But all right, yeah, let's get it. Remember,
Oh, shit.
huge focus on soaking. That's really all we got to do. We'll worry about the damage when we get there.
2, 1.
Oh yeah, love the pre-pull.
What we're good at. All right, we're getting inside debate mine. And here they come. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. And we're soaking. Soak. And this is immune. And then tank soak's coming out. We're going to the left side with it.
Go to dirt.
And then the prison's in about 6 seconds. Start focusing on where you're going to go. Get your transcendent spots down. And be ready to move.
Not over that.
And then frost coming out in 5 seconds. Get to the tip of the fire now. Start working your way to the tip of the fire. Get ready to dip in. Here it comes. We should all be in by now. The gold shouldn't be there.
Get some metal, please.
Yep.
Metal, please.
Make sure we hit the ads with that blast too.
Over. That's not good. Who was it?
Hey, Young.
All good.
You said that the gold shouldn't be there, but that's literally where it's supposed to be blasted at. So you want me to put it in front of the thing and then just have the things to go all the way back then?
I mean, it destroyed me because I had the frost boots and I literally had to walk through it.
Gold starts at the moment, at the impact of where the tank gets hit. So if the boss is there and she's pointing it that way, the gold is going to start there where the boss is.
I thought it knocked her back.
It does, but it knocks me back and does like a line from like the point of the boss.
Is it possible to have you step backward and take it, or is that not how it works?
So, like, I'd have to drag the boss all the way into the corner, which means staying on the fire longer, which gets a little spicy.
He has a cast time. Maybe try running away from it.
Yeah, let's try that first. Because the only reason I say that is because we need a clear area there for the people to dip in.
Well, so I can just do it in front of the cage. Like that, I don't think that's a huge deal to have gold right here, or do we think that that's...
No, just
if gold is next to fire, we're all gonna get the debuff, and it's infinite damage.
Let me
TV, just take a few steps back, and I'll taunt before he runs into there. At one point, though, I want to try taunting mid-Molten Knuckles. I remember on
It's
Heroic...
not gonna be on me, it's gonna be on... Dang, it's not gonna be on where I'm standing, it's gonna be on from the boss. It's always
the
from the
gold?
boss.
No, it's
Yeah.
from you, I thought.
Okay, well, we can find out.
Yeah, try it.
Very well.
You poop it out.
Yeah, you drop the
So-
gold. So if you're behind, like, if you're all the way in this corner, it should be fine.
Yeah, and the video is telling me that you have time to run out from when you start casting to get to the wall, and you don't have to make it all the way. It's obviously just enough so that we have space.
Also, Hexlo, your only backup anchor as long like if Rudy dies. So don't worry. I would say don't worry about following them.
Here come mines. Everyone get in tight. And they're dropping now. Watch your feet. Soak, soak, soak. That's all we're doing is soaking.
Ooh, that's bad.
Oh yeah, we
We
missed
need a
it.
res. Yeah, I got
Right
jumped into a bunch of mines. That's... I got launched into fucking 4 of them.
You
Rip.
got launched? How did
I
you
will
get
depth
launched?
advance that.
Oh.
I jumped on it. So that's a possibility.
We're learning, you know?
We're scaling.
Did I hit 2 or 3 there?
Rudy, I just want to make sure. So Hexlo's supposed to be like a backup just in case you die, swapping our sides.
Like, let's say I get the...
There's also
What are
a
the
backup in
beams?
case you get the beams, yeah.
What if I get a goon cage? Like, there's lots of things that could happen.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen maybe every 15 pulls. But I need
Gotcha.
somebody to be a second anchor.
Okay, so okay, that makes sense.
It's probably best if you just communicate that when you know, like after those things go out, just let him know when he's good.
2, 1.
All right, we're getting in tight. Mines are about to come. Here they come. Watch your feet. And we're looking to soak here, guys. Soak, soak, soak. And then here comes a big tank soak, or a big immune soak. And then tank blasters coming out now. Get that to the left. And then spray and praise coming in 5. We're getting that to the right side.
Go to
Start
dirt.
working your way to the dirt. All right, get that to the right. Nice. All right, prison's in 10 seconds. Start thinking about where you got to go.
Moving back a bit.
Here they come.
Just 1-on-1.
Good spot. Nice job.
You're first, right, Riz?
You take first. You take first.
Okay.
Yeah. That way you don't have to think about it.
Yep.
Dip your toes in.
Oh, I don't have room to... Okay.
Yeah.
Let's run in
So,
circles and summon healer.
I did not call the frost there, but we got to make sure we get up there and stack. Just do what you can, Tevia.
I'm stuck.
And then here comes finger gun. Make sure we hit the ads here. Whoever
Hex
gets
some
the finger
frozen, you
gun.
got to be anchor.
All right, we'll move right after the finger gun. We're getting over this metal. Move, move, move. Everyone over. Everyone over. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, from here we're gonna be crossing the room. Sorry, it's gonna be a wiping noise, but let's just practice. We're gonna get across the wall. And we're gonna get as close as we can to the wall to bait the next set of mines, guys. Everyone get in. Get in tight. It's gonna be the same thing as we just did. First set of mines. Soak, soak, soak. And then this one's going in the middle of the room. Yep, right there. And then we can wipe it on that. Nice, good job.
That one's
thing.
everyone, right?
Do we see the right wall, the green wall? That needs to be a little bit more off the wall so that there's a path behind it that Stevia can escape. And then secondly, we need to continue to work on getting in tight for the right before the frost comes out.
Game crash and restarting.
Yo, T,
Why,
just to
why
make
were
sure,
you
are we,
standing in the fire with me? I'm just curious.
T, real quick, are you planning to go behind the cages? Do we need to give you space?
Yes.
Yeah.
Currently, yes, that's what I've been told to do, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so we just gotta make sure like people know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about green. It needs to be off the wall a little bit, guys. So there's space that Tivia can run behind.
You want to put the soak like here-ish, like with this little gap in the floor, but back here in dirt, so that there's space.
So red's probably have to move off to the side a little bit more just to give more space, but that should be fine.
Hold on, I'm watching the video a little bit closer. It looks like the boss is a little bit even further in, and then when he launches Tevia, I'll taunt.
Yeah.
And he'll be right on the fire. So the balls, I think we're all baiting the balls between there. Is that what we're doing there?
Yeah.
It looks, yeah, okay. We're all baiting there.
Full timer. Nothing.
I was, but I was confused and I changed.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're getting tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet here. And we're soaking. Soak, soak, soak. Oh. Yeah, let's go again. Yeah, I want people to start kind of working towards a spot you're going to kind of stay. So we kind of want to be consistent with this. We don't really want to be all over the place every pool. So kind of just look and adjust and slightly move each pool and try to find spots that are less covered. Yeah, I mean, but at this point, I'd rather extra people be in them until we get it down than tell people to start getting out and we're just wiped to that. So yeah, we can work on that as we go, but for now, just
Hold on,
cancel
cancel that. I need 2 more seconds.
That.
Two seconds, you say?
Yeah, the fucking sorry, monk spells are hard to spell.
But yeah, for general rule of thumb for soaks, if you're the first one there, you're staying. Just plant. It's up to the person who comes second to move.
Okay, should be good for 20. Thank you for that.
What in the world is that transmog? Holy.
Who's transmog?
5,
Quiet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're getting in tight for mine. Here they come, watch your feet. And we're soaking. And let's get in tight. And tank soak coming out. Get moving left with that. And spray and pray is going to the right. Alright, we got walls coming next. Everyone start thinking about where they're moving to. Here they come.
That page needs to be further right.
Guess we're bidding here.
And we're getting in for frost. Dip and get out. Dip and get out. A lot better.
Metal if you don't have mechanics.
Yep.
Here's me.
Make sure we hit the ads with that. And we're moving across the room. Move fast because we got to get in tight for the mine bait here. Everyone in, everyone in. Get in, get in, get in. And same thing we just did. Watch your feet. And we're soaking, soaking, soaking. Alright, this goes in the middle. Everyone, this is everyone. And let's get that last mine. Get soaked, last soak. And we're getting to metal. Get to metal.
Dirt.
Dirt.
That's not the one we aim.
Off is. Oof.
No, that's the other one.
No, it's only the lightning finger gun.
Yeah, that was
We have to have those cages further
that thing.
ahead, like.
Yeah, we're gonna work on the cages. But that left and right, it doesn't really matter all that much if you do the circle. Well, let's do the circle to the right, to the metal side. That way the big circle's not in the way when we got to move over. And by right, I mean towards blue. So Tank Buster on that phase is going towards blue. And Spray and Pray will go towards either the entrance or the side we need to move to. But yeah, so both of those cages were incorrect. We didn't leave enough space for TV on green, and then red was far too much up. We need to make sure we bring it back a little bit just so there's more space. But it was pretty close. Red wasn't bad. It could be moved a little bit better.
I need 2 minutes fixing healing stuff as we do this. Mages, I'm probably gonna move it into with the bombs because it's like super fucking inconsistent, the timing, and like we tend to be taking more damage.
So, and now that we're kind of progging a little bit into that second mine stuff on middle side, we do need another immunity after the 2 tanks go. And then after that, it's back to Celeste. So I think it has to be one of the hunters that. So it'd be Tevia, Danktor, and then a hunter soaking all the rest, which I think is 3.
Yeah, Hex is using immunity, so it'd have to be me.
Okay. So are you able to do that?
Sure.
Okay, we'll try it, and if you have any issues, yeah, I'll call it out. But how was the mind soaks, Tevia? Were you dead for that, or were you able to get your mind soak?
I got my mind soak.
Okay. So and then yeah, so Tevia, Danktor, and then the rest will be to Rudy.
The thing in the fridge is definitely not human meat.
Okay, I'll be.
Okay, We're
Push
good.
the button.
We're good.
Wow.
Oh no, they can't gamble much because we're starting again.
Yeah, let's ride,
What
gang.
the
Oh,
What the fuck are those rolls?
fuck! That would have been so much money.
What the fuck?
Come over.
No,
I won't. You will. I won't.
No,
You
they
will.
said we're good.
Oh yeah, let's play. Let's play. I want to play.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Is Riz here?
Caesar just said AF
Yeah, I'm-
BRB.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm,
cancel it.
I'm back. I'm back. I mean,
Okay, don't cancel it.
Where's
Let's play.
you here?
That's the best option. Good call. Good call. Do a ready tick.
Tell if everyone was ready.
Yeah.
I swear to you.
What did I do?
Take my gold.
That's gambling addiction.
I rolled
All
511.
4,800 of it.
You're
Before
so
that was
lucky no one else
90K.
was in on that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's cooked.
All right, we're getting tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet. And we're soaking, guys. And this is immunity up against the wall. And then we got the tank soak coming out, going to the left.
No dirt.
Yep. And it's brain praise coming to the right here. All right, start thinking about the walls. Know where you gotta go.
My bear butt is fat.
Dragon back.
It's fatter than it looks, Steve.
Dragon. Oh, there we go.
Slightly more to the right,
That's gonna be-
please.
That's not gonna be enough space. Tank frontal's going in front.
Ah, it might be. No, okay.
And then we're getting 5 seconds on frost. So we're getting in, guys. Get in towards the fire.
Because
Get ready to dip. Get ready to dip. Yep. We're moving to metal too. Unless you're Rudy.
Is that actually not in his hitbox? Like, does that not hit it?
No.
Okay. Yep. Noted.
And we're moving all the way across. Move fast, guys. We got 5 seconds on mine. Get in
Hey,
tight.
get ready for the mines.
And here they come. Watch your feet.
Hold on.
Soak, soak, soak.
All right, it's you for the rest of them. Ready?
Hey, quick question: Is there any way we can get one extra DPS into each cage? Cause like, me and Young are fucking that thing up, but it is taking forever. Like,
It does take a minute, bro.
that shit is taking forever.
There's supposed to be 3 of you, yeah? The person that gets the jail, too.
Right, but if the person who gets the jail has an escape and they use it, then there's only 2 of us in there. So maybe the play is just if you have the jail, stay in there and help kill the ad, because like they're lasting forever.
You need
Me
me to
and
play
Mash
fire?
blasted, bro.
You said what?
No, go ahead.
You
I
need
mean,
me
we
to fire thing? Riz?
Can we get the shadow free shit to happen with the
I mean, 'cause-
crashing? Because I don't need a
'cause
lot
the-
more damage. I don't think I need a whole person, but another 10 mil will go a long way.
Are you sure you can shadow crash it? I looked into that when you talked
Yes.
about it.
So if
Literally,
you, so I did it on my
have
priest.
killed this
I-
boss have taken shadow crash.
So I did it on my priest. If you throw the shadow crash right before the cage goes up, it'll still hit and it'll dot the ad.
Yeah, but if you don't have line of sight, Psychic Link doesn't do any damage to them. And I won't have line of sight.
I was still able to I was doing my shit on the boss and it was damaging the ad.
It shouldn't. If you the dots will do damage to the ad. You might get spirits, but if you don't have line of sight, Psychic Link doesn't work. But I can try it.
Yeah, I think just try it. If not, we got me and Mac got it solved. It'll be fine that way.
So I just want to show everyone something here, because with running around the wall, like I can't get up on that ledge, like, so it's further. It needs to be further out than it looks, like, and like my character model has to fit through it.
If you look at this little hole in the floor right here, I believe you're supposed to line your body with that, and it'll come out to like here-ish, and then you'll have a little bit of space. Think that's the play, or maybe like a little further back than that.
If you line it up here, you're certainly not gonna have space for it. It's gonna have to be closer to the marker.
Yeah, but like where I'm jumping ish.
Why
or
don't
like
we just
here.
put it on the marker?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, now you're bringing logic into it, bro.
On the mark.
Alright, get inside for mine. Here they come, watch your feet. Soak, soak, soak. And this is immune. And then we got tank line coming after, going to the left. And dirt side. Alright, next thing that's coming up is the walls. Start thinking about where you gotta go. Should be good on this one, Mac.
To the right.
We'll try that.
And then we're dipping in. Get ready to dip in. And finger guns, make sure we hit the ads here. And we'll get into metal side, guys. All the way across. Getting in tight for mine. Make sure we leave some people by the entrance side for soak. Don't all be on the back side. And here they come. We're soaking.
Soak here.
Dankter go. And then Rudy, immune.
Going to the middle.
As many as you can.
This is everybody. This is everybody.
We need to get soaks.
Yep. Yeah. We gotta watch the pops there.
I think the mines are supposed to be done before that soak, yeah? Ideally.
TVA was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
TVA couldn't fit behind the jail again, so we
put
need
it
to
on.
put it further back.
Pull the
I would
marker up,
rather
maybe?
you bring the circle way farther up and fuck us towards the end than continuing to do what we've been talking about for the last 15 pulls. Does that make sense? She needs a gap behind the wall.
I'm just gonna go in front of the boss here soon.
I don't know how to make that
Hopefully
more
it
clear
doesn't
for
hit
you.
people.
Why don't we just put the markers where we need them to go? What's the downside to that? Because I feel like we had it before and we changed it.
I did fuck up a little bit. Like, I could have gone the other side, and I waited too long to realize that I could have gone the other way and ran along this wall. Because the red marker was far enough up, so I'll watch for that too.
That's literally just where I had it.
Let me know when you have the markers to where you want them.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather them be too far than too close with how consistent that's been.
I think Rudy wants you to put the green marker on him. I could be mistaken though.
Why would we put the green marker there?
That's too far.
That would be too far over.
That wouldn't even, yeah, that wouldn't even be close to
I
where
feel
we need to be.
I feel like we do it where it is because it's just been a problem that it's too far forward, and if it's too far back, we adjust in future polls. I'd honestly rather
we're never
have
coming
that
back
problem.
to this side of the. We're never coming back to this side of the room when we're done here. So like, obviously we can't go halfway into the middle of the arena because we need that area, but like, you know, a couple extra feet aren't gonna hurt.
Evia, do whatever you can to live. That's the main thing, please.
2, 1.
Alright, we're getting inside for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet. And we're soaking. And this is immune. And tank line's coming out now. Get to the left. And start working your way to the dirt. Brain Prey's coming out in 3. We're moving to the right. Alright, 10 seconds on walls. Start thinking about where you gotta go. Here they come.
Is this find anybody in you, Dink? I got it. Maybe. What the fuck? Why isn't I talking? That's not good.
Dip in. I think it's probably just gonna be a wipe, yeah.
Yeah, boss got enraged.
Yep. Just wipe it up, get in the beam. Was there space on that one?
Yeah, that one had space. That was good.
Alright, so that means the center of the green circle is right there. I knew it's fine. Cool.
Pull the red one up a little bit too, then I can hit them both. Crack. Yeah.
Whoever gets in the jails, make sure you're kicking and you're not kicking until the very last second on those goons, because like the frontal immediately comes out and we have to move if I'm casting. So
The what? I'm sorry.
if you get a cage, do not kick the ad until the very last second. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta milk the goon.
Yep.
Alright, let's get it, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're getting in tight for mine. Here they come, watch your feet. And we're soaking. Soak, soak, soak. And this is immunities. And then tank soak coming out to the left. Tank beam, sorry. And we're getting third side. Brain Pace coming to the right here. And then walls are next. Start thinking about where you gotta go. Come in this one, Matt. Come in this one. And then get 5 seconds on Frost. Get in, get ready to dip. And we're getting towards the metal side. And all the way across, guys. We gotta get in tight for mine. 3 seconds. Here they come. Watch your feet. They're dropping now.
Rudy. PV.
Soak.
Ready for the rest.
So yeah, I got the dots on them that time.
And then we're all in the big,
We're all dead.
Valiant
We
after
hit an
cows.
extra mine. But yeah, I hit the Shadow Crash timing that time and got dots on both the goons. But like I said, you just get the damage from the dots. You don't get the Psychic Link damage because they're not in line of sight. So it's some damage, but well, I was also in a jail, so I was hitting one too.
Okay. I see. Never mind then.
Yeah, I got targeted by one.
I wouldn't stress it too much. We have, to the left one at least, we have Mac coming in when necessary. So.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it, but with just dots on them, it's a pretty negligible amount of damage.
Those mines need to be popped quicker. We were a little bit slow. We didn't have enough time to get everyone over there. Either that, or we're gonna have to hold 1 or 2 until after the big soak.
I think we're gonna have to, because that's a lot of pops there. Because people, like, what happens is like people are starting to rush them, and that's a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they call that-
let's go for 3. Let's do 3 and save 2 and see how that works.
We have big cooldowns rolling there, and it's still like slapping us.
If we
So
do
if someone
that,
had hit
then
a second mine, and I was on the third mine, the third mine would have killed people. Then good.
If we're waiting on what like them, yeah, I need to make sure it works out with immunes. Or or the immune one can go first, and I can soak one later, since I do an individual one. If that helps, I'm not.
The hunter should be able to do the last 2, right?
Timing later.
Yeah, but
So,
who's doing the third one? I guess is what she's asking.
You can't do 2
with twice?
With the big cooldown? No.
No, the second bomb hits for like 150 million.
With Nethers playing Frost, if you would have moved to Ice Cold, he technically could do 2.
There's supposed to be a way Monk can do it. I think they changed that talent.
Also, did I see right that people coming with their traps here killed them because the gold was here? Is that like Cheeky? Is that what killed you?
Yeah. No. What killed me is I didn't clear. I didn't get into the fire. So I was just taking a bunch of taking damage. That was just my dumb mistake.
Driz, did they get rid of the talent that has a stacking physical damage debuff? So like it stacks up to 90% physical damage for 1 hit? It wasn't the class tree. That's gone now?
Yes. Because they gave us back diffuse magic.
I've hit a mine and I haven't died before, so I bet I could probably pop something and hit one.
I mean, so are you running bounce back at the bottom? I don't know if that would.
No, because that's gonna take a hit. That's just the initial hit that I need. Let me see.
I mean, how much damage does the bomb do on just one hit? Like, because I'm not using any major defensive for the bomb.
It'll one shot at the DPS.
I've hit it before and it does like 90% of my health, and I don't know if I've had a defensive rolling. We probably had something going.
It like almost one shots me. What?
Yeah.
I think the main thing with like also the popping is it like knocks you high up into the air, so I don't know if a tank would be able to like get back on the ground and pop a third one just in case we wanted to try.
Let me try.
The two-tank one.
Let's do a pull real quick. I'll try to pop the first mine with something and see if it works, and we'll know.
If our concerns with tank getting knocked in the air, can't tank just like devs advance it and he won't get knocked in the air?
Yeah, I do that. I do that on the second one. I can do it on the first one instead of
cheat and use like skull bash as like a fake
yeah,
charge.
I can run that.
I mean, if I'm trying to hit another one, but that's what killed me. It was charging back in and running over one I didn't intend to.
Where is that?
Maybe I should take the first bomb because I can. Because you might
Hold on,
want to line up your
stop that.
positioning.
Stop that. Why are we talking strat and going?
You said let's pull and I'll do the first one. That's why.
Yeah, and then we started talking about other stuff again.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
It's the third row left side. It's either Jade Sanctuary or New Zhao's Protection.
Alright. You got any gas money?
It's in the hero
let me get
talent
360 real quick.
section.
Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Quiet's posting things that might mean something.
Yeah, you can get in. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'll take you over there, wherever you want. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, well, the issue is there was a physical damage reduction talent, but they got rid of that. Let's try this. This should be fine. I'll give it a shot.
Oh my god, I missed quick.
Whoa,
Okay, we're going.
No, we just need to see the mine. We just need to see the mine.
What's the order of the
I'm
mines?
not getting the first one you are?
I'll take the first one.
Okay.
So am I getting
Alright, we're getting tight.
You'll get the second one, and then I'll get third.
I really did.
Oh yeah, I can eat one.
Give you. And you. And me.
Alright, it's immunities. And to the left of the tank. Alright, let's get towards the dirt. And then spray and pray is going to the right here. Alright, prison's in 5, know where you're going.
Yours.
Need more space.
Alright, get 5 seconds, so we're dipping in.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Finger gun, hit the ads, please. And then get ready to move across. We're moving across. Oh, sorry, after this. And here come mines, watch your feet. Somebody's gonna need to pop the third mine.
That's me.
You can use, yeah. What? Soak. And then everyone's getting in this big circle now. We're moving to the middle. So yeah, we can't be popping mines right as that thing's coming out. And that's not the middle.
Y'all got
we're talking
airtime.
about, short gang. I don't know if you were intentionally doing that or not.
No, I got killed on the way over there.
Oh, okay, cool. Who was the left circle that time?
The one that went on X?
Yeah.
That was me.
I need you to stay if you're coming. We need damage.
Oh, okay.
You're blinking out after after the ad dies. If you can't do that, then stay as long as you can with altar and then leave. Just put as much damage in as you can. Because it just we didn't die in time, and then me and Riz got sniped by the frost stuff.
I can just stay until it's dead. That's no problem.
The boss can line of sight our taunts.
It line of sight of my taunt while I was like 2 feet away from him. That's why it dragged off for a bit.
So fucked.
So we're going back to normal mine soak. Which one did you need me to get on the second set? The third one? Or do you want me to go first, Dank? On the second set of mines.
TV, you're getting the first set, right? Or are you not on the mine? Second set.
Yeah, I'm the first one, always.
Okay, so then I'll get the second one, as we did. So then when you get the third one, you know, we're gonna need more healing cooldowns though, because I've been hitting the third one, and I don't know if we were hitting mines early, but like everyone on the third one that I was gonna hit it, like the raid would die.
I'm pretty sure I can get one as a backup if I save G Invis, if you guys would like me to. The G Invis plus mirrors is an 80% DR. And I have my second mirrors by that second set.
I think 60% is fine, bro. I have a 30% DR with a 25% shield. It barely goes into my health bar. Like, I think it doesn't hit. I think they nerfed it at some point. It doesn't hit as hard as we think it does.
Hey, Papa.
Yes.
I'm adding your SLT to that second mindset.
It's gonna be really hard for us to be in an SLT while we're running around soaking.
If it hits a majority of the raid, it's better than nothing because
That's fair.
Like again, the bomb stuff like it needs to be as consistent as possible in the timing because like we have major cooldowns rolling there and we're still getting fucked.
All right, I'll just remove it
Well,
from
we
my
hit.
seat. Give me a second.
We hit 2 right at the start on that one.
We have a warrior scout there too.
5.
Yeah, I'll throw a rally into this next one.
Wait. I'm playing on my note.
We're going. All right, we're getting tight for mines. Here they come. Watch your feet. Soak. And this is immunities, and then we got tank line coming up. Going to the left. And start working your way to dirt. Brain Prey's coming in, it's going to the right side. The other right. But as long as you make it back, it's fine. Alright, walls are coming next. Make sure you know where you're moving. Alright, come with me, Mac. And then get ready to dip in the fire, guys. 8 seconds. Get in tight. Gotta be in there closer, guys. That's a bad spear. Watch yourself, guys. Watch yourself. Bad spear. Back up off the boss. And finger guns coming out. Make sure you hit the ads, and we're on metal side. We get TV up.
Careful with this. Don't go over there yet.
We have a res for TV or no?
Yeah, I can get her. Oh,
Thank you. Okay, and we're moving far here, guys. Everyone go, go, go. We got 5 seconds. Get in tight.
Alright, TV, your first pop. I'm second.
Here they come.
You get first.
Ooh, I get first. I get first.
Soak, soak, soak. And now wait, we're not popping anymore. Do not pop anymore. This is everybody but immunities. We can't have the mine in there. Can't have the mine in there. Get that shit out. Get ready to soak, 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 soak. Have it external on young, external on young, external on young. Yep, stay there with that. And we're soaking the last one.
Get to dirt, get to dirt.
Yep,
Hexel,
get to
you're
dirt.
the last one to come over. The last
Everyone
one.
over.
Everybody should go. Go, go.
Oh.
How did we not do that?
Quick question. That was the first time that I had the fucking the frost shatter. Is it one person per wall? Because I don't know who I was with on over here on X side, but like I think we were stacked on the same wall, and you got saved, and I got fucked.
Yep. Each wall gets destroyed by the first one that hits it, so you have to watch the line.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's assigned to each side, right? And the reason that we have people porting out and they don't break the walls is so that if you do pixel stack, if you don't break any walls, then it'll be guaranteed to go through 2 segments. So it's somewhere along we messed that up. Either too many people ran with you to that side, we broke a wall getting out.
Yeah, I think am I missing a weak core then? Because I didn't see it assign me a side unless I just missed it.
I also don't get assigned sides.
Yeah.
It should be like a big like left or right. No.
How did you
I
get
get that during the, huh?
How did you get the ice? We shouldn't get the ice as we're in
Bro,
there.
I transcended out, and then as soon as I got outside of the jail, I got the ice boots and had to like hurry up and cutter my way over.
I haven't gotten it yet after transcending out, so I thought it kind of kept it off of us.
Maybe
we try sitting in a little longer until ice boots go out and then leave.
Yeah, that's how they recommend you do it. Because you don't get ice boots if you're in there for long enough, I guess is the right word.
Okay, so just stay in as long as you can. Let's see if that helps. We shouldn't be getting the ice boots. I don't think.
Yeah, no.
Okay, and it looks like we pull him decently far into dirt, like halfway into dirt.
Hold on. We're missing a marker over there for the 3 walls. What color is it?
Diamond, star, circle.
Because there'll be 3. Do we have? Do we know who's going where? The third soakers know where they're going. Let's call that out now, so they're aware. Since we're going to be seeing that shortly. These, I'm illiterate when it comes to reading these notes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I was trying to read the notes.
What?
And
I did update the note.
And then me and Riz in the short left.
So, let me go ahead and pull up the note. On the left, it's going to be you and Riz. Same thing. Only the 2 of you guys and whoever gets the soak, I guess. Far left is going to be Mash, Short Gang, and then Nothix. And then right is going to be Papa, Mac, and Season Caesar.
Okay, so by right, it's going to be Diamond. It's going to be the right one. Short left with me and Riz is going to be Star. And then far left is Circle.
Yeah.
If that helps.
There won't be any guessing because of the pop-up, so.
Okay, cool.
Is the right plan? There's back left and front left, so I'm confused. And you say
front
go,
left.
and you said right.
So front left is going to be Star. Back left is going to be Circle.
Thank you. I was looking for right, and I wasn't seeing it. Thank you.
And just remember when that phase comes up and the walls go there, the ice is going to be following that again. But this time instead, the fire clear is going to be in the center of the room. So we're not going to be staying right over there, if that makes sense, guys. We're going to be booking it to the middle, and then whoever gets it is gonna have to book their ass back towards the wall. So I definitely want to roar something to assign there to help out any immobile classes who get it. So can we make sure we have assigned something there? We should have plenty of shit.
Which is that? That's the second jails, right?
Yeah. That's that.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it into the note just so we have somebody assigned to it, and it's not like we're not getting 3 roars. Do Tevia. Yeah,
Honestly, TV might be using hers for other stuff, so I would not rely on hers, honestly. I know she's got a lot of running to do, so maybe use Shamiz or one of our shaman totems.
That's
My
fine.
favorite thing you've ever said in my life.
I see you using that shit tall ass.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's
So we'll assign
personal.
Shamiz there. Chicky, I'm assigning your rally to the second bomb. Wait, what's the cooldown on rally actually? Is it 2.5 or
3
is it 2?
minutes.
No, it's 3. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assign yours to the second bomb. Okay. Pushing changes, and then I'm good.
One last thing though, you guys, I did make this graphic real quick. Check raid chat. This is our spread for mind soaks. So if we could generally follow this, I think it'll be better for when we have to soak it. I saw a few guilds using this.
Hold on one
So-
second. You said raid chat?
Yeah, raid chat.
Oh yeah, I did see that too.
Wait, what? How do I read this? Is this just
Boss is in the middle.
bomb soak?
The boss is at the intersection. Just
Yeah,
general. I
looking
mean, you don't have to
from
be
middle
hard
out.
in that area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be in
So
your
it's
general.
like for me, it's
sector to help.
always to the northwest. Or wait, are we? Which way
Am I
does this
good
room
for
go?
close my mouth?
Dank it's saying that like you're looking for like soaks that are like here on like
Yeah.
this area.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Which way is the? Oh, is this way? Okay, so that would be south. What? Yeah.
Where we're standing.
Yeah. Map's upside down.
Map is bait.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Ear bait.
3, 2, 1.
TV, you're still getting first bomb?
We're getting close for mine.
Okay.
And watch your feet, guys. Soak. And this is immunity. Now let's get Caesar up. And then tank line is going left. And we're working our way to dirt side. Brain Prey is coming off to the right. Alright, walls are next. Start thinking about where you gotta go.
Drag him back a little bit.
And we're getting in tight. Get your feet ready to dip. Oh, you can't get that shit wrong. And we're getting on metal side. Finger guns, make sure you hit the ad here. Watch your feet. And we're on metal. And we're moving across the room. We're hauling ass. Get in tight so the mines we have time for. Get in. And watch your feet. Soak. And then no more mines, no more mines. Just remember, this is everybody here. Everybody in. Can't pop that, guys. And then let's get the last one. Tank go to the left, tank to the far wall. Last soak, and then we're moving over. Alright, wipe it up. So yeah, for that spray and pray, kinda aim that towards diamond, I think is probably the best. Make sure you're in the dirt side and then kinda as close to the front of the room as you can. And then the tank soak is gonna be going towards blue.
Wait, we're missing a slide in the raid plan because there's supposed to be a tank mechanic on the metal side, so slide between 10 and 11. And that's missing the tank mechanic.
Tank mechanic on the metal side is the line, isn't it? That we were just talking about.
On the slide 10?
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Because we have 9, which is the finger guns. We have the move on 10. And then on 11, it's magically on the other side. There's a tank.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me go ahead and fix that. Disregard the soak, but this should be the positions for the tank mechanic and stuff, with the group soak in the middle and not at the very bottom.
If I refresh this, will it show up?
No, because I didn't update it.
Ah, okay. So one more time, where's the tank mechanic going on the metal side? Which direction?
Level up.
Completed. Or square.
Square. Okay.
Yep. Because that side, because of that big circle lingers, if we put it on the other side, it would just get in the way of people moving over to dirt. So I think that's for the best. So, let's see. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Rudy can't. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, Rudy, go stand where you want it.
Rudy, I can stand on dirt side during that. Yeah, Rudy, I'll stand on dirt side during that. So you don't have to worry about positioning. At least maybe, anyway. We'll see how that works. Wait, hold on. It shouldn't matter anyway, because TV will be on the dirt side and while she's running.
Do we need food?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
We shouldn't. There was food down.
I'll put another one. I'm like that. There we go.
I mean, I have party food. I don't mind missing the feet. They're basically the same for me.
Soaks went a lot better. Try to be in your section every time the bombs come out so we can soak.
Are we good for full timer?
Once Kraz is ready, yeah.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Alright, let's ride.
Broncos country.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, we're getting in tight for mine. And watch your feet, here they come. Soak. Yeah, let's just wipe it up.
Did we miss one, or did we pop or kill him?
No, I hit one. I dodged into one.
Just stay in the fire. Pop up. Let's go quick. Yo, this Warcraft log companion app is sick.
That's nice, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem is you have to have fucking Overwolf on your PC.
Gross. It's like letting China see your buttholes, folks. Like, count them.
But, yeah. Alright, mines are coming. Mines are coming. Watch your butthole. Soak. Yeah. We're okay.
Get him up.
This is all soak. And the munis are out. And tank line's coming out now. We're getting that to the left. To the left. And we're getting towards dirt. And nice, to the right. Good job. And make sure you're on dirt. Alright, walls are coming next. Start thinking about where you gotta go.
Go ahead and take it.
I can't yet.
Oh, I might be running.
I got it. No!
And we're getting on metal side after this. Make sure to hit the Azure finger gun.
Do you rest me?
It's down.
Oh, we don't have one. Yeah, Rudy, that like one frame over marker was enough to make it so that I can't fit through there anymore.
It's a non-issue, because we can just stay on dirt while you swap over. TV, just stay on the dirt side while you get knocked back. And then also we stay on the dirt side afterwards.
What?
Well, actually, when you... No, it's fine. I'll stay on the dirt until you get knocked back. The issue is Rudy wanted it over so that he didn't swap to metal, because he's the last person over for metal. He can switch to metal temporarily as long as one of us are on dirt.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to be on dirt because you're running. But
Perfect.
before that, yeah. So I'll stay on the dirt before that. Did we move the marker? Is it
Yeah, I
good
moved
there?
it back.
Okay.
Yo, Hex,
Okay, that
instead of
wasn't
getting
even my
into
fault. Suck my dick.
Hex, don't get into the first immune soak. I don't think people are dying to it, so meaning the people that don't have immune that might go in, and your backup turtle is important, I think. So try not to get in next time. We'll see what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're getting in tight for mines. Here they come. And then here comes tank line.
Soak first, then take.
Yep, sorry. Alright, here comes tank line, we're going left. And then we're working our way to dirt side. To the right. Watch out, careful. Alright, start thinking about where you're moving for cages. I'm good. Come with me, Matt. Come with me, Matt. Alright, get ready to dip. And then after this, we're working our way towards metal. Hit the ads, please. Hit the ads. Hit the ads. And we're getting ready to move.
X, if they need a mind soak, you'll have to do it.
Alright, get in tight, guys. Get in tight.
Follow the assignment chart, you
Here they
guys.
come.
For the soaks. Get to your spots. Get to your same spots.
Watch your feet. That's a lot of soaks, guys. Alright.
Yeah, we too many mines at once.
What if right there we bait them back towards the wall and then kind of move the boss back up to where he's originally positioned at right there.
I mean, that's the whole idea. Is we're supposed to be already baiting him kind of in towards the wall. That's what I mean when I say get tight. I want everyone like right on the boss, pretty much.
No, yeah. But I'm saying we pull the boss just a tad bit further, and then once mines start coming out, pull boss back to where it was. Because the group soak is coming to the middle anyways, right? So it's gonna spawn the mines further back, which if we still have mines out once the soak comes out, it shouldn't interfere as badly.
Well, I mean, what do you,
do
do you think the mines were the mines getting to the big soak where they were there?
I mean, they were one pull, but
yeah, I think that was just people being out too far. I mean, we can.
I think you can't do that because then all the soaks will be back there when they get popped.
Oh.
And then we'll move the boss, and there'll be no one to soak them.
You know what killed us that time was M second bomb pop, and 3 bombs went off before I even hit anything.
Yeah, we just ran into a bunch of shit there.
I'm supposed to do it.
Yeah, TV insta pops. Riz doesn't insta pop.
For that, for the first lightning spray and pray that we have to hit the ads, are we putting a external on someone? Or are we just relying on people to use personals?
I just hellstone that shit.
You're a warlock, you don't count.
Because, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to actually run thin on defenses if I get that thing. Because I need Fort for the mine, Karma for the intermission, Diffuse if mines get one. Okay, it's fine. It should be fine.
Wait, are you? Because like I think you can maybe not hold Karma for the intermission.
I mean, it's only a little scary if I get the fucking lightning gun too, which I've only gotten a few times. But I can, like I said, I can health spot or something too. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're also gonna do break now. So, yeah, I'll look at that. That might be the move too. Yeah, but the only thing is I know for a fact we're going to need immunities in the third phase because there's going to be so much damage that you're going to definitely need immunities there. Yeah. I guess, yeah, but like greater invis is probably good enough. Yeah, we can think about that.
I don't think.
Same.
But yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Relatable.
Caesar, you there, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
How we doing, second mines?
Okay,
Seems
so
to change every poll. I just want to know exactly how we want to do it.
from what I'm understanding, it was going to be Tevia and then Dank, and then Young Man was going to, pop a huge DR and do a third mind soak.
Okay.
Then after we do the soak in the middle, that's when you, or if you're dead, Hexlow would pop turtle and pop the last two. That's how I understood that Young Man wanted to do it.
Sounds good.
Now,
second question. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's how I had it in my mind. Just like that, yeah.
If we're maybe we could be a little faster, and if we could get the soaks out the way, we might be able to completely skip that, just because it seems pretty convoluted. So if Tevia instantly pops, Dankdor instantly pops, and then the rest is the hunter, maybe I'm more akin to try that again, just in case. That way we don't have to like do it after the soak. But
it's so hard because you get launched into the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the video and see how they're doing it. Because yeah, I think if we could get all
Paladin.
five,
they just use Pop Paladin. Yep.
Yeah.
And just pop
every
5
video
real
would.
quick, and then we just pop a
We
bunch
could
of healing
have-
cooldowns to get through it. Is that what they do?
We could have Celeste do the second set. But
Yeah,
then
the only scary thing is for me is Riz was saying there's a ton of like those healing absorbs and everything. Would that just kill everyone, or can we
Oh, it's
pop enough
fucking
healing
terrible.
cooldowns?
But we need to be putting
the soak
things
does no
like
damage, like 0 damage, I think. So I don't think it'll be too
So
much of an issue.
yeah, I mean it's so the damage is the healing absorbs suck, but we can heal through that, right? Because like the damage that sucks is missing the mini soaks afterwards. If we can get all the mini soaks afterwards, then like we're big chilling because we have big CDs rolling during the bomb pops.
Okay, so if we hit everything, if we do it properly, we should be able to just knock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we have a bubble run around and just hit them all real quick, and that's just a lot
we
of
have
soaks
to get all the
do.
soaks though.
If Rudy gets knocked up, he can't do all the
Yeah.
3 rest. So like that,
Bubble
that's gonna
wouldn't
be
knock
impossible.
though. Bubble
Yeah.
wouldn't knock though if we use Celeste. I'm
But then
akin
for
to
the
think we
third
try
set,
that.
we'd be cooked, I think, though, because the third set's going to be even harder.
We'd have to do it normally. And it's gonna be 6 mines, and that'll be the last time we do it, right? Well, hold on. We're not getting another set of mines until the end, right? P2. We get 1 set of 6 in P2.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we get the enraged set as well, but I'm not counting that. So I think
Bubble might be up for that third set, the third and final set after intermission, but I don't know. We should at least try it just for prog reasons. Have Celeste do the second set, and then
I think so too.
And then maybe both the hunters could get the mines on the first one.
My second question is for the second large group soak. A lot of the people do it on the stairs. That way you can just jump to get your fired buff. Is there a reason we're doing it in the middle of the room?
Yeah, because typically on the third set you would put it in the middle. But since we completely skip the third like big soak, we have to put it in the middle. That way we get when we do get frost boots at the end, we're able to like negate that. It has to be in the middle, according to all the guides.
Yeah, we're skipping the whole third set, right?
If the fight was regular, we could have put it on the stairs, but like that's one of the main changes where we put those soak in the middle.
Okay, BRB.
Check raid chat. I put new soaks. I think soaks is one of the things that we could work on as well.
Word. Yeah, I'll be right back too. I'm going to the bathroom.
We are Technique Force and we help grow government with a good placement to also correct with previously available free getters. What will be able to load all the clips that viewers have made from your uploads. While it's also rolling out new alerts to help brands ensure that their product listings are being displayed correctly. The most arms below and their prioritization and have not but can't be served because these options have a clip. Hover your mouse from the menu on the left, select your clips. Here, you'll be able to see all the clips you've ever created. If you wish to delete a clip, hover your mouse over a clip.
And we're soaking.
Careful, don't go over there yet.
Do we have a res for TV or no?
Yeah, I can get her. Oh, someone
Thank
got
you.
her.
And we're moving far.
Don't go over there yet. Plug.
Okay, we'll do this. Yeah. It'll be during the intermission because that's probably the easiest time to stack, and I don't want to use too many cooldowns during that, so we can use them during bomb soaks.
Alright, so
There you go.
Celeste,
Alright, it'll tell you now.
Celeste, are you clear on what we're doing for the second set? You're doing your bubble for the second set of mine.
Yeah, bubble, and I'm popping all after the tanks pop first too.
Yes.
Yeah, so the last 3.
So the goal is to pop all of them before the soak?
Yeah, I think that'll clean things up for us.
Well, at least figure out if we're like able to get the soaks and get into the thing. My locate's down over there, so just in case.
But that just means that they're going to be quicker and there's going to be more out, so we're all going to really have to make sure we're soaking. Yeah. All right. Let's get it.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're getting in tight for mine. Here they come.
Maybe Preview, Dankor, Young Man.
Oh, I think I hit 2. No, I didn't.
Yeah, we hit extra.
No, we missed soaks there. It's not about the extra bombs being hit. That's missed soaks.
No, the third one went off as well.
Yeah, because I'm third in mine and I never popped.
Right, but what I'm saying is the damage from an extra bomb going off isn't gonna nuke us. It's missed soaks that's gonna nuke us.
But just there's also double the amount of soaks, so that's probably why we weren't prepared. Because there was like twice as many soaks, and we should get them all, but
No, for sure. I'm just like, because every time that happens, somebody says, "Oh, it's because we hit an extra bomb." No, it's never because of the extra bomb going off. It's because of soaks. Like, I just want to make that clear, so we know why we're wiping.
Actually, Chicky, will you do the third one? Because I'm gonna need Transcendence for the cages. I'm not sure if it's gonna be back up again.
Spell Reflect doesn't do physical, but he can do D-Stance for 10%.
He said he's running Die by the Sword or something specifically
Oh,
for it.
if he's arms, then he's got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll be third mine here, Chicky. Dude, make sure that if that doesn't work, then I can do it, but that'll make it easier for me, so it won't be as tight.
We sue the boss.
Bop also works for something.
5, 4, 3.
So we should definitely start that.
Alright, we're getting tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet. Yeah, we're soaking. Wipe it up. Which sector did we miss that one in? I didn't see it on the dirt front side or the metal front side. Which sector do we miss the soak in? So people know. I see. Just remember, it'll change its shade. It'll become less bright when somebody's in it.
What?
Fourth.
Wait, X, could you verify who missed the soak there, if anybody? Because I'm looking at my stream and I didn't see anything.
On the diagram,
all
which
good.
sector is it? Like bottom right?
Oh, do we have a repair thing?
Top left sector.
On the green marker?
Talking about. Top left sector. So, Dank, Papa, Nothish, Chicky, and Celeste sector.
Yeah, I did not see that.
I don't know. I didn't see any missed. Maybe
There's
somebody
my
died
nice soak.
immediately.
Let's just go. It's not that we know to soak. Let's just go.
And during the first few bombs, I'm popping bombs and can't soak because I'm running into the bomb. Yeah.
One.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're getting tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet. And then here comes immune soak. And then tank lines going to the left. Work your way to dirt side.
This one's just for you.
And then spray and pray to the right. Alright. Get ready for prison. Know where you gotta go. Here they come.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
I
hold on.
understand that. Yep, I gotta wait. It's another 1/10 of a second. That's on me. I have to taunt it right after that cast, or else he moves into the jail.
That hurt.
So, oh yeah, it hurts. But the good news is that we actually did the testing to make sure that that does hit the current target instead of after the taunt. So that's good.
So I'm pretty sure some people don't realize there are assignments, like sectors assignments for the soaks. At least people aren't in the right spots.
Yeah, take a look at raid
Seen
chat.
the diagram? Yeah,
Why don't you just have everyone stand in them right now?
great idea.
Let's do it. Stand around the boss. Leave the boss as the center. Get into your sector.
He's gonna spawn, so.
Yeah, just
See,
get
they
far
must
out,
do.
but in your sector. So, my sector, we're missing somebody in front right. We got these. Badges.
I'm missing.
Sure.
Wrap
them.
Huh?
There's
Brother.
in the wrong spot.
I'm bottom right.
Are you?
For both sets.
If you
Wait, there's yeah. Riz, you're not supposed to be on this side.
We're missing Repins and our bottom right.
Yeah, Rapin, you're over here.
What the fuck?
Look at
Why is it
shape of the
shaped like?
room. Because the picture's upside down. Because that's what I was complaining about this entire time. They fucking
It's not
turned
upside
it the other way.
I fixed it.
It's like you're looking in from the entrance.
Yeah, but that's not where we are right now, and shapes are hard.
All right. Is this everything look right? We 5, so everyone knows. Obviously,
Where's
you
my
can
boy
move outside.
Jake? Where's my boy?
It should be
I mean, do we care that there's only 2 people there?
Bottom left sector, boy.
We're doing it relative to the boss. It's exaggerated right now.
Yeah. Just, so we
The
can
side
make
is
it clear.
the same thing between first and second. We're just gonna be towards the entrance
see how the-
instead of back here.
We're looking at the soaks, right? Like the picture that he posted. The boss is in the middle at the cross, right? So front right is my group, front left is your group, back left is Nothix's group, and then back right is Evia's group.
Yeah, we've got an extra person on the X. Riz, you're not supposed to be on this side.
Yeah, Riz should be over there.
So I was on the right side?
No, over here.
Oh,
Riz. Square.
you're all the way in the back.
Bro, if you look at the first bomb soaks things, I'm with Mac, Shmee.
When Jake's in
You're
the wrong
looking
spot,
at the
Jake should be over
yeah,
there.
yeah. Where are Mac and Shmee?
If you look at the second image, you're bottom.
Yeah, you should be in metal side near the bulbous side.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know what? The shape's a lot easier now. Never mind. Thank you.
So,
Jake, listen. Jake, listen without talking. Right now, it's exaggerated where he is in the middle. Like imagine this is the current boss position. We're doing a gigantic shape.
yeah. The
Just a
easiest
relative
way
positioning.
to understand the picture is to orient so that your camera is facing back towards the entrance of the room. 'Cause that's the way the picture is like, and then that's where you are.
Everyone's got it. Let's get back into position. Let's do this thing. We're not missing another soak the rest of the night.
It's a lot easier to visualize it as a nutsack.
You know, that's fair.
It was very clear to me, so I'm confused at how other people are confused, but
Are you here's a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3,
Druid buff.
2, 1.
So many times. Don't die too quick, okay?
alright, we're getting in tight for mine. Here they come, watch your feet, and we're soaking. Soak. Not like that.
Oh yeah. Prog.
There's only like 2 people over there. Oh, I guess Kraz is there too.
Yeah, there's all 5 of us are over here.
On Matchy and Staff Corp.
TV is not here.
I think that's
Yeah,
the
we're
one
here.
off.
I was in one.
I mean, everyone's on the right side. We just
Literally, all 4 of us that are over here were in one. TV wasn't over here, but the 4 of us that were here were all in a soak.
Me and Seth are in the same one.
Yeah, TV is a flying bear at that point of the fight, so.
Yeah, I know.
Are you able to get knocked and just charge back into the boss or no?
The issue with that is that the chances of me charging back into a different bomb are really high. That's what I did one of our early pulls, and then decided that was just really unsafe.
I could grip you if that's safe. What way are you getting knocked?
It's gonna depend, yeah.
It depends.
Okay, yeah, like obviously I don't want to grip you through the boss.
We
If
should
you're
be
getting
fine. We
knocked
should be able
that
to
way, I
soak
can
without.
grip you.
Yeah, we should be
No
able to
problem.
soak without it. We just gotta keep getting used to it.
Two, one.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're getting in tight for mines. And here they come. Watch your feet. And we're soaking. All right, wipe it up.
Right on the ad. Right on the ad.
That would be bottom left then.
Is there a lot of melee in that one?
I mean, pretty much every strategy I watched had this, so
I think you just have to be prepared to like bleed into the other quadrants.
yeah, it's not like hard lines. This is just kind of your general area. You should be. Don't think of it as a hard line.
Are the other strategies popping the mines all at the same time, just fucking sending it?
Nope.
Yeah,
No,
about 1 to 2 seconds.
Mine should be 2 to 2.5 seconds in between.
We can
I think
pop
that's
2 of
the
them
main problem.
instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, 2's fine, but I had a 6 million
Yeah.
absorb that never got cleared, and it refreshes if you don't clear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so since it refreshes, let's pop the first 2 instantly. TV and I can run into 1 each. And then we want to give it a second on the third. Yes, no, question mark.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I mean, that's fine. We're not in like a rush, especially this first set. Like, there's not like a ton of stuff we're trying to do, right? So we don't have to be like lickety quick like we are at the second set where we have to try to beat the big red mine.
I think if we just pop the 2 right off the bat, like instantaneously, I think that'll go a lot smoother.
Yep, let's start with that. And then Picky can wait a little bit, and then him and Matt can go.
One.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're getting tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet.
Ooh, I hit 2. I'm in duress. See if you can get me.
This is immune.
Thank you.
Make sure we get, thank you, get tank up. And then tank line's coming out. We're going left. Left, left, left. And then work your way to dirt side. And spray and pray to the right. All right, next up is going to be walls, so make sure you know where you're going. Here they come. Nice call, thank you. All right, we're dipping in, getting ready for ice.
I cheated, so what? Everybody cheats. Austin McBroom cheated, and look where he's at now. Exactly.
Here it comes.
What? I'm down. That shouldn't have killed me.
Bring him over, TV. Other side, other side. Hit the ads, please. We're not gonna be able to do our soak how we want to, so let's just die here.
TV, I'm putting marks on us. I thought that you got that bomb that I hit, and then I hit a second one, and that was
Why are you
bad.
pinging me? They called a white. Yeah, I didn't switch sides. They called a white.
So you are dead there, Mac. If you flare it. Okay. Well, science experiment completed.
Let me call an audible and just have Celeste like bop me, and then I'll try to go around and collect the mines. So I'll call
You just
the
want to
bop.
do 3 and 4. How long does Bop last?
It'll last
6?
long enough. So that'd be Tevia, Dankdor, yeah, and then me.
And then double
The
C.
last two.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that.
I want to see if it works.
Okay.
I believe I've tested it earlier to see. 1 you can do with Bop, 2 kills you because the magic damage just gets through it and murks you.
Okay.
Is there magic?
I thought
Yeah,
popping was
there's
all fizz.
33 mil fizz, 6 mil magic per.
I see. Okay, so it's gonna stack up.
Okay.
So basically, like, fuck the people that want to use Bop. Got it.
I
If
could
that's
Bop
the case, maybe.
in the first set.
Just either you do number 4 with Bop, Chicky can continue to do number 3. He didn't die. He has his ability, so that'll be fine. That way Mac can
yeah.
save his shit.
Yeah, forbearance drops off me before I need to do second set, so I can just Bop myself and do fourth.
Okay, cool. That'll be perfect then.
So you're doing the 4th one?
Yes.
Okay. And then you're doing the 3rd one, right, Young?
Chicky's doing 3rd.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
And,
I need
Chicky,
Transcendence.
You're good.
the first 2 bombs is going to be instant, so you may only see 1 pop.
I mean, I've been counting them each time.
I can't count that high.
5, 4, 3, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, we're getting in for mine. Here they come, watch your feet. And we're soaking. Yeah, we missed. Let's just die. Let's just die. Go again.
Right between the eyes.
Tevia, would it help if I gave you slow fall?
No, that was like an issue with the knock up, like on the way up. It knocked me. Because it doesn't knock you like straight up in the air, it knocks you like sideways, whatever. And as I was getting knocked up, it knocked me into another bomb before I got all the way up in the air. It's fine. Just didn't know that could happen. Now I know.
Volker, where's the rescue?
I don't need to be rescued down. Like, it's not really a problem. It just means I can't get soaks.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're getting tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet. And here comes immunities. And tank line's coming out. We're going left with it. And then work your way over to the dirt side. Alright, start thinking about where you gotta go with walls. Here they come.
Hex, you are anchored till I get over. I got next kicked.
Alright. Getting the lines to position, and then we got finger guns coming up. Make sure we're aiming them at the ad. And after the little mini intermission here, we're going to be sprinting across the room. Oh. What enraged him there?
Don't believe that was the intermission.
That was the wrong one. What enraged him there?
He big mad.
That's the 100. So
Yeah, he shouldn't have been close to 100 there. He just swapped over.
No, the swap was slow.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Me? We were supposed to be on middle, right? Yeah, it was, it was me. I was on the little bar. I guess the bar doesn't count. Or does it really, Hex? It's just like...
You have to be firmly on one side.
Okay.
what is the middle? Does the middle count for anything?
5.
Is this the current state?
The neutral zone, man. That's not it, but let's go. Alright, we're getting tight for mine. Here they come, watch your feet. Soak, soak, soak. And this is for immunity. And tanks to the left. And then work your way to dirt.
This one's just for you.
But no, stop.
Oh, I've never gotten that.
Right side, okay, we're good. Everyone's on dirt. And then next is gonna be walls. Start thinking about where you gotta move. Here they come. I I whipped my int there on X side. And make sure you dip here. And then we're working our way to metal after this. There's a bad spike, be careful. Bad spike by the boss, be careful. And the next me finger, gotta make sure we hit the ads here. Alright, mini intermission, and then we're hauling ass after. Make sure everyone gets in tight. Excuse me. And remember, this time Celeste is going to be 3, 4, and 5. Watch your feet. Here they come. Watch your feet. Soak, soak, soak.
Get 2 zones.
Definitely fast enough. The question is, are we going to be able to get all those soak?
I don't know how many soaks we missed, but somebody ran through a soak next to me. Stepped out of it. I think it might have been Dank by positioning.
I was hitting bombs at that point.
Yeah, the first two are going to be him and TVA, so they're not really going to be looking for soaks until they come back down and from landing.
There's just 2 by me. I was standing in 1. Nobody took the other.
There was also a soak on top of one of the bombs, which was kind of rude.
So that quadrant should be Chicky, Nothis, and Papa. How many soaks were in that quadrant? I only see 1 from my stream.
So that's a strategy I've heard. We don't really need to worry about our DPS until we get through it anyway. So if you got to stop the soak, I think that's a good call. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be that tight on damage. And then next week we get 3% more damage, so, you know, again, mechanics over everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, we're getting in for mine. Here they come, watch your feet. And we're soaking. Alright, here comes the immunity soak. And then tank line's coming out, we're going left. Oh. Not enough people in there, yeah.
And soak was in the wrong spot.
Here, make sure you line it up right down that middle there. Same spot we've been doing it.
Can we get food, please? How's How's the first mines? Is everything going well? Chicky, Mac? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the third one's the one that you. I mean, the third one's the one that you grabbed, Jake. So then I like panic and tried to run to the fourth, and
Yeah, first set is Dank Tevia, and then Picky, then Celeste.
Yeah.
But I think that what killed us there was not having enough of the big soak because you were dead, right?
Yeah, I'm just checking in with the soaks.
Yeah, because I probably can get in there with diffuse or something too if we need.
5, 4.
When you said 11 million, it was 11 million, like 8 mil overkill. The bomb when it hit you for 18 million. Ah, okay.
All right, we're getting tight for mine.
Let me move him up. I guess he didn't want to come.
Here they come. Watch your feet.
Wait, careful about positioning.
Soak. Yeah, we gotta make sure the boss moves up. People are just
Yeah, he didn't move.
For that.
I was moving faster. I've been trying to move him a little slower so it's more predictable, but I'm just gonna drag him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're getting tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet.
Yeah, I got that one.
And then here comes immunities. And then tank line's going to the left here. We got spray and pray following that about 5 seconds. It's going to the right side. It's fine. Keep it there and get ready to move over immediately following that.
How do I get every mechanic?
Good question.
All right. We know walls are coming next, so get ready to know where you're moving. Here they come.
Oh, yep. You dragged them in a jail.
Riz, if you get the Mir, you get it, you will have to call for Mac to join us. Or else our damage it's just not gonna be there.
I didn't have it there.
Oh, that wasn't you?
No. Yeah, I didn't have it there.
So again, red if you get the red one there, you gotta stay in and help us kill this thing. We can't have you blinking out back early.
I was on there, but you interrupted early and I got killed.
No, the boss was moved into the circle and it enraged. That should be good.
Yeah, he was in here.
I went to the wrong
he just
spot
died.
with the soap. I don't know if that caused any issues.
Yeah, the positioning was fine. I guess if you died, then your damage wasn't there either, so that makes sense. Well, he catches up.
I got hit by a frontal. Yeah.
He also can auto start casting the smash too, so I mean, just be aware of that shit. I'm really not saving it. I have a lot of other shit to pay attention to than waiting to the last second for an interrupt to save somebody a global. So just when you're coming in, be careful. I'll try to wait, but every time I wait, I feel like you get sniped.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just unexpected.
Yeah. Top TV real quick.
Five, four, three,
Druid
two,
buff.
1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're inside for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet. All right, we got immune soak coming out now.
Extra anchor.
And tank line's coming out. We're moving left with that. Left, left, left.
This one's just for you.
To the right with that. And then we're working our way to the dirt side.
Right, Jill, we'll need some help, so whether it's Mac and Caesar, Chicky, or whoever.
What's killing people there? We're losing people during that mine pop every time.
I think we're still going too fast.
Just not getting topped up. You get the healing absorb, carries over, refreshes.
Like, we have defensives there, right?
Yeah, my
You
def
can't-
log.
you
Use them.
You can't tell me you used every single defensive in 30 seconds of a pull and
I have
still
to keep
died.
turtle. I used survival of the fittest. I used fortitude of the bear. I used exile. That's 3 defensives in the first 30 seconds.
We lost like 4 or 5 people.
Searing shrapnel. That's the Is that a soak? Ah, okay, and that was okay, that's just a killing blow with the correctly soaked thing. Okay, yeah.
So it's the mine that it's the mine debuff that gets put on everybody. So like the way it's supposed to go is like one mine goes off, and then we have like, you know, big heals. That way we can clear off the debuff.
Yeah,
and then the
I want to
second
go.
mine and the third one.
I want to go back to slowing down. I don't really know why we're rushing this shit. There doesn't seem to be a purpose for it outside of just trying to get it out of the way. But as long as we're beating the time, then it doesn't really matter how long it takes us. And it'll make it easier for soaking, getting the absorb off. No strategy I watched had people popping it.
Wait, why? TV, are you and Danktor going at the same time?
Yes.
Why? That wasn't.
Because the debuff, the healing debuff refreshes. So if
So
it
that's
doesn't
why you.
globally, yeah.
That's why we do 2-3 seconds, because that's enough time to get one off. It should be, with the rolling healing cooldown, and that way we should not have any healing debuff that roll over.
Who told
As
you
far
to
as I'm
do
aware,
that?
the healing debuff doesn't stack. It's only the fixed amount that gets
The healing
refreshed.
debuff stacks if it still has something remaining and it refreshes it.
Does it stack?
Yes. If you don't, it refreshes and doubles, so it stacks.
Do you want to
And then
delay my
everything you
second
put
mine
in-
then too?
Yeah, let's just slow down. We were doing that in the first half of the night, and we were seeing the second mindset a lot frequently. This has just been a clusterfuck since break. So let's just chill out. Let's do 2 seconds in between. Same order, same everything else, just slow down.
I'm just seeing.
Okay, well I fucked up my opener.
We're good.
All right, we're getting in tight. Here they come. Watch your feet. Go ahead, second. Soak, soak, soak. Go ahead, 3. Soak, soak, soak. And then go ahead, 4. Soak, soak, soak. Alright, that felt like so much better. All right, tank line to the left. And then spray and praise coming to the right.
Completed.
Make sure you're on dirt side. And then walls are next. Make sure you know where you're going. Okay, get ready to dip in. And then work your way to the metal side. Finger guns are aimed at the ads. Ads. Alright, after the mini break here, we are going to haul to the other side. Alright, we're moving hard. We're getting inside for mines. Really focus soaks here. If you got to stop doing damage, that's completely fine. Watch your feet. Soak. And then everyone's in this. Everyone get in quick as you can.
Possible. It's definitely possible.
We missed one right at the end.
Yeah. Spray and praise coming to the left side, towards the dirt side, and we're getting ready to move over.
Go dirt.
Aim it. That's fine. You can aim it that way. Everyone get over to dirt. Dirt. Go. All ass. We got 5 seconds. We just have nobody alive to do the cages here, so just jump in the fire. It's not gonna be good practice.
No, I think you guys should keep going. Get them in the right spots though. Look at the markers. Go.
This looks the right spot. TV, take it and line it up.
A little closer. I think a little closer.
That looks pretty good, I think.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean it'd work.
Well, I think I'm run this way, and then I do a loop. Wait. Let me do a loop. And we do another loop. Okay, there needs to be space behind these two. The star one's a little too close to the wall.
So we can move the markers a little bit forward.
Yeah, move it. I can move it.
We stack next to the flame. Everybody that's not in a soak.
I don't know if you want to do a loop around the whole jail with the gold dank, because we have to get behind them for the frost. So if the whole
Hold on.
jail is covered in gold, we're gonna be fucked.
Let me pull up the sheet. That is very good that we actually saw that though. So let's see. There was one that said "Have fun, Tevia or Dankor." Okay, so we're actually behind the thing. Okay, yeah. So we don't go. So we point it between this diamond and the star, and it looks like we get booped. It looks like we're running through the jails with our pathing. What's going on there?
It's not through the jails. It's because this use has a setup for prop alley. Jails need to be forward and we'll run behind them. So probably what we'll have to do is on this one that I'm running, so that I have more space, I'll loop back before we get close to that, and then if I can run behind circles, then I can keep everything all on this side and kind of stack gold along this wall, because we never come back right where I am here, right?
No, and well, during intermission we kind of do, but like, yeah, we should be fine.
Or I can go behind Star and run along the entrance. That's fine too.
Can you guys walk over the gold at all with it, or does that?
So actually, I was wondering about that. No, we can't, and that's why we were getting stunned when we were trying to
if you
contain it.
walk over it.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Okay.
So then we get stunned for 30 seconds, and
Ah.
die. We tried, or at least I tried, and failed miserably.
No, that makes sense. I was just curious.
It is a good thought.
Yeah, if it stuns you, obviously you can't do it. But even if it just pauses the timer, like, it would be okay to dip in there. But if you're gonna get stunned, you know.
No, because we gotta run the entire duration.
What's your game plan for the gold there? What are you doing?
I'm gonna get knocked back and go behind circle and just keep looping it back this way. And then
Okay,
like
kinda just
it'll meet up with
retracing
my other gold pile.
Yeah.
And I'll
Okay.
just go in front of it a little bit.
Cool.
There's a log gate. People in the bottom left quadrant, which is like both the hunters, Shim, and Riz and Mackensies. Please make sure we get those soaks. That log gate specifically for you guys. If you guys can't do, like, we only need 6 people in that soak. It does no damage.
1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
The shrapnel, not the big soak.
All right, we're getting in tight for mine. Here they come. Watch your feet. And this is immune soak coming out. And then tank line's going to the left. Other left. But it's fine. Just kill.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Okay. Get out of the circle, guys. Your damage is fine. Get out. Don't die to that. Nope. That's fine too. You can live it. That goes to the right. And we're moving our way over to the dirt. Get the dirt side. Get the dirt side. Yep. Let's try again. Let's pretend that the hold pool didn't happen short. It's fine.
If I get targeted with the circle, I can't actually see anything on my screen, is what I've now learned.
Which circle?
Wait, how did we fail that though? How did we fail that?
Short Gang was on the wrong side.
Yeah.
He didn't die before? Okay.
No. My graphics did the little glitchy thing when I got the circle, and I just kind of guessed where I was going.
I thought he was dead before the swap. Okay.
Oh, fuck you, Quest.
So like I think we missed a soak in like that bottom left quadrant. Gotcha. I think well, let me put a log gate again. But I'll put a log gate just in case you guys need to like fly into the soak. I mean, not you specifically, but yeah.
All right, here is a pull timer.
What do you mean unprepared for strategy? Fuck you.
Remember the time you didn't take it into the corner?
I'll have that forever now, Raph. Our second pull of the night of the whole time, yeah. Alright, we're in tight for mine. Here they come, watch your feet. And then here comes the immune soak.
Take that quick.
Alright, tank line is going to the left. And the next is going to be spray and pray going to the right. And we're moving our way to dirt side. Dirt. Alright, we got prisons coming up next. Make sure you know where you're moving.
Left.
get ready to dip in. We got 5 seconds on ice.
Yep. It's a wipe.
Yep, got a big boy, huh?
What happened?
So the boss was in the cage.
I,
It looks like.
I got
No, he
killed
died.
by the molten gold knuckle.
Yeah, same.
TV, I'm standing on the dirt side at that point. You can point that for extra room down the middle or towards metal. I'll always make sure that we won't accidentally trigger it early.
Okay.
Also, I like how the gold cleave goes through the jail, but like regular line of sight
Right?
doesn't.
Your
Like,
DPS
come
or
on.
healing cannot.
Yeah. Or taunt.
Fucking right, dude.
I had it more off to the side mostly so that people who had to dip in for the fire had more safety, but that's fine.
Yeah, just point it dead center.
Did you hit 2 lines there, TV?
Yes.
Click button. Wake up.
Whatever happened to the needful?
I am doing the need. I haven't spoken to. Yeah, the needful. We're doing the needful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, we're getting tight for mine.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Watch your feet. Here they come. And this is immunity soak. And then we got tank line going left. Alright, next is going to be spray and pray, and that's going to the right. Start working your way to the dirt side. Alright, prisons are coming up next, about 10 seconds. Pay attention to where you gotta go. I need you on this one back.
Couldn't take.
Alright, start working your way towards the fire. We got frost boots in 5 seconds.
Someone needs to get Tibia.
Yep, get TV up, please. And then hit the ads here, please. And get towards metal, everyone towards metal. And we're getting ready to move. Everyone across the room. Get in tight for mine. We got 5 seconds. Alright, watch your feet. They're coming out now. We're soaking. Soak, soak, soak. Focus on soaking.
Another stain on the carpet.
Is there always gold there, right in front of the fire?
Okay, so I have a question about that, and then I can answer that. Is it at all possible for the people in the green circle to be a little bit off to the other side of it, so that because we have our giant soap lava puddle here, right? Is it at all possible so that I can get knocked here, which will overlap with the corner of the green. What that does is it allows, like, if I get knocked back straight, I either have to sit in the puddle, which means I'm using extra defensives and the gold kind of trucks, so that really sucks, or be forward and then there's gold in the way, which hurts everyone else. So can we just have the people in this pillar be over? Not like a lot, I just want to be able to get knocked back like here instead of like here.
Yeah, we can scoop.
So then if you're in this like triangle pillar, just be on this side of it. Is that okay?
We'll just have to scoot back to get knocked the correct way on and only break one wall.
I don't know if it's worth it to try to do that. Would is using a survival instinct stack, is that a deal breaker there? Like, do you need it?
Already using a survival instinct stack. So
Can you not just exit the fire quicker when you need to live? Like, are we min-maxing how far down the stretch we're going with the gold?
No.
I mean, one person is usually like already scooted that way to the right more. I'm just on the left because I wanna, plant. But we can fucking run to the right wall and then just move over for the pop. That's not an issue, that's a second.
I think the easiest is don't stay in the fire longer than you have to. Like, I don't think a couple extra yards along the wall.
Am, but like it means that I have to run into the fire so that I'm at the back, be at the back, so like have to run through to be at the back so that the gold starts here instead of at the front, and then like it's like I feel like I'm moving pretty quick.
Yeah, these people don't need to go deep in. They just need the outskirts.
The knockback sends you flying very far.
Yeah, well, the knockback knocks me here. I'm going, whatever.
The knockback will knock you to the wall, I believe.
It does.
Just try it, and my stacks on me.
Alright, we're inside for mine. And they're dropping now, watch your feet.
I haven't popped mine yet, I'll pop mine now.
And the immune soak's out now.
Oh no.
Tank line's coming out and it's going to the left side.
Man's a fan.
And then spray and pray's coming out now, we're going towards the right. Alright, prison's about 10 seconds, so you know where you're going.
Left.
Stack up.
We've got ice boots in 5 seconds. And then we're getting onto the metal. Make sure we hit
Noth, you got a dip fire. Noth is dip fire.
And we're getting ready to haul across the room.
I know that we're in a hole, but I want to point this out because it's hard to see out of the hole. Like it clipped just the corner, but you see how the gold ends up a little more off to the side. It just makes it safer for everyone.
And here come lines. Focus on soaking here. Soak, soak, soak. And then we're getting into the big circle. Alright, alright, tank to the other side. Oops. Nice. I mean, that was the right side. Good job. Sorry. And then spray and pray is going to be going towards diamond, slash towards the entrance. Keep the circle back.
No dirt.
And then get on the dirt. Yep, that's good. And we're all on dirt here. Everyone's on dirt.
And next to fire on green.
Yep.
Next to
And
fire.
here comes prison. Know where you're going. Plan ahead.
If you go ahead and take it.
Right.
No.
Next to fire.
I died alone.
Touch fire.
So we have a rage guy. Yep, that's where we need to be. But we don't need a stack of fire prior to that until about now. So, the boss is gonna move in between star and diamond, right? For the gold dank knockback.
Star
You said
and
circle and star.
Hold on, let me look at the thing. It looks like star and diamond. It starts star and diamond, and then we loop around. Yeah, star and diamond.
Are we supposed to be baiting ice from all the way next to the fire there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I said
That
we're
is-
gonna need movement.
That is really, really impossible for my slow ass to run if I get one. I just got
Well,
one,
dude.
and I used Void Elf Racial, and I used Shield and Feather the whole time, and I didn't make it.
Yeah, I could put one down.
I'm not sure if it was moved, but circle was too close to the wall there.
I'll move it up. It's gonna be diamond
Riz,
too
are
close
you
to
in
the
a
wall too. Then.
cage?
Yeah, he's in diamond. He's in star with me.
Okay. Which healer isn't in a cage?
It's Papa, or wait,
Papa,
on that one I
Papa's
think
in a
it's
cage.
Mages, isn't it?
It's mages. Yep.
Okay.
Papa's
Master,
on
you're going to circle, right, Matt?
I should be. I didn't make it this time.
Yeah, I saw you going. I just want to make sure that was correct. Alright. Cool. Let's do that again.
Yo, Celeste, good fucking job on popping the bombs. The mines. Holy. Literally saving us right now.
5, 4,
If we do that clean, that's phase 2.
1.
Yeah, that's literally the last thing we gotta do.
Alright, we're inside for mine. And watch your feet. Soak, soak, soak. Immunity's down against the wall. And then tank line to the left. Start moving your way to dirt side, guys. And me. Alright, next is gonna be prison. Start thinking about where you gotta go.
RP, big bro.
And then we're getting towards the fire, guys. And start working your way to the metal. And make sure you hit the ads here. And everyone make sure you're on metal. And then after this, we're hauling ass to the other side. Get in tight for mines, 5 seconds. Here they come. Solely focused on soaking here. Soak, soak, soak.
Nowhere to run now.
And then here comes big soak. We're getting in this. All right, and then tank lines going towards blue. That's fine there. And then start working your way to the dirt. Spray and pray towards the entrance or diamond. All right, walls are going to be next. Start thinking about where you got to go. Get ready to move.
There's a lock gate.
Pick up your teeth.
Right.
Earth shaker.
External Sedentar.
All right, frost is in 7 seconds.
Bro, why was that shit hitting so fucking hard?
Bro, we both got hit by that shit.
Like,
so there we're gonna have to everyone. These people over here, we're gonna have to make sure you're at the towards the fire. I think we're gonna need another person in there. Same kind of thing, Mac. Or you assigned? Because
I can do it with Void Elf Racial.
I was in purple, but it told my weak word told me to Void Elf Racial, so I Void Elf Racialed out. Like I got
well,
the
I'm talking
jail.
about first. I'm talking for Star, because if me or Riz get it, it's just me and him, and it takes me forever to solo that thing.
Right.
Well,
Was purple okay?
Dude.
I'm trying to
TPing
figure out
of
why
a
that hit
jail
so hard.
Is banned. Do not TP out of jails. Do not do that. The only wall you can break one wall. It's gonna be the one, yeah, the one that Jake's mentioning.
If you're TPing out of a wall, it is not immediately in there. The only reason you're TPing out of the wall is after the ad is dead, right? And that is to save the walls. But if you're immediately going in and then TPing out, we don't need that. We don't need more split of the damage. It doesn't hurt that much anymore. We need you in there to help kill the ad. And then after the ad is dead or you do some damage, then you can get out without breaking the wall.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm doing. I'm sending it out with the right timing and then casting on the ad until it's about to time out and then taking it so I don't break a wall.
Yeah, that's perfect. It's less important about breaking walls in the second set, since we'll have a whole additional ad set, and there's still only 4 ice people. But yeah, the one of them is gonna have to be doubled up. But we're in tight for mines here, guys. Here they come, watch your feet. And we're soaking. Soak, soak, soak. And last soak. Community's at the door. And then tank line's coming out, we're going left with it. And then spray and pray is next, going towards the right. Everyone's on dirt. Alright, next is going to be prison. Make sure you know where you're going. Alright, 5 seconds on ice. Get in tight. Get in tight towards the fire.
I'm sorry, I look back to see.
Alright, work your way towards metal. Finger guns got to hit the heads here. Alright, we're hauling ass right after this mini break here. Get in tight, guys. Get in tight for mine. Get in, get in, get in. Get in, Dragon Boy.
Do not accidentally pop a mine. Do not accidentally pop a mine.
Soak, soak, soak. That's all we're doing is soak. A couple more soaks. And then we're getting in the big one. Get in if you can. Quick, quick, quick. Alright. Tank line staying over there. And the next spray and pray is going towards the diamond / the entrance. Start working your way to dirt. Start working your way to dirt. Alright, start thinking about where you gotta go for walls.
There's no log gate, so you guys will have to natty it.
Right.
I mean, that's safe.
I don't know that I can take 2 of these in a row, Jake.
Can you not? Yeah, you can.
Find out.
Alright, here comes frost boots in 3 seconds. Get by the fire.
Maybe you can't. Okay.
It's
Noted.
the yeah, it's the thing
Yeah.
leading up to it.
Metal side,
The-
please. Go metal.
Yep. Start moving over. So that's, we're beating that tech there, right? Like right now. Before we swap is when we should be phasing.
With everyone alive, yeah, we would.
Alright, cool.
TV, I'll probably want to run the first one then, if that's the case.
Plus, please.
I didn't realize until we were standing there, and then like. when
Yes.
So yeah, we should never see these crawlers, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. And that's phase 2, by the way.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
By the way, I cheated and I went into a
Try the
jail to
bombs.
help on the last phase, and I think every DPS should. I don't think there's a logical reason not to.
I think,
Just
yeah,
broken
because I
walls.
think we're going to clear that DPS check easily, so I don't think we need to squeeze and have people stay out.
Having
Because
a
we could definitely use an extra one on Star.
Yeah, an extra 1 or 2 in there is fine, but like, if we have the whole raid go between all the jails, every wall is gonna get broken.
Yeah, that's true too. We gotta be careful.
And then the frostboot people are gonna be fucked.
Is there a smart way to do the fucking ice arrow after the second soak?
Run.
So.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. All right.
One more pull.
Yep, let's go one more time. Let's do some last
Yep.
full magic.
We're changing
Wait.
some stuff up with tanks, so like if it explodes, blame Riz.
That's fair.
I personally will blame Raptum.
Chicken
Understandable.
jockey.
Yeah, every one of those melees after that.
I'm
deck
renaming
is
my
wall
warrior
mobbing me
Chicken
for,
Jockey.
30% of my health.
Chicky jockey for the win, dude.
Yeah, I'll tank. Okay, yep.
Alright, get in tight for mine. Watch your feet, here they come. Soak, soak, soak. And immunes against the wall. Tank
Short
line's
gang,
coming
I
out
see
in
that
5.
one.
We're going 5. We're going left, sorry. Not 5. And then we're working our way to dirt side. Might as well honk short. The last pool. Alright, we got prison coming up in 10. Make sure you know where you're going.
X your anchor.
And then 5 seconds on Frost. Start getting in. Yeah, we had gold on the stack point.
Oh, okay. I gotta run it back further then.
Make sure you hit the ads here.
X your anchor.
And then make sure you're on metal. After this, we're going to be hauling ass to the other side. Celeste is dead, so...
Yeah, Hunter can. Rudy will do it.
Yep. Thank you.
We can be right there. We can be right there.
Get her up, get her up, get her up, get her up.
I'm going.
A lot of people
Got a
not
couple
baiting.
seconds.
It's your progress.
Yeah, we got a couple seconds. Soak, soak, soak. All we're doing is soaking. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, hey, great job tonight. We kind of had a little bit of a lull there. Picked it up at the end, 37% on basically our first night of Prog. Really fucking good. I want to address something real quick. So, there's still quite a few people on the team that are missing a lot of upgrade tracks. So by next Wednesday, I will do this poll again, and everybody needs to be fully upgraded. But continue to do research. We'll come back next week and we'll absolutely fucking crush
Dang,
it.
don't hurt.
So, GG's guys.
No, you, Riz.
Chicken jockey.
Hold on.